Good day, everybody. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from NeoWeather.com with your forecast for Saturday, March 16th, 2013. We'll have another cold day with rain and snow showers throughout the day. A very unsettled pattern will remain in place, and will spring really arrive? We'll detail that and much more starting right now.
Taking a look at the NeoWeather 3D Max Doppler network this morning, well, we have snow out there this morning, primarily to the east of Cleveland where the heavier bursts of snow are. And it's pretty much right in this area from here, right pretty much along the I-271 corridor and to the east of there. Some of the communities being affected by that right now are Wickliffe, Lyndhurst, Beechwood, and just to the north of Solon. Also, you're getting snow along the Route 422 corridor to the south and west of Burton there, and that is moving into the very northern portions of Portage County as well. You're getting a little bit heavier bursts of snow along parts of the lakeshore this morning, along the I-90 corridor, Euclid, Willowick, and even in the East Lake a little bit too. As we zoom on out here, you can see that much of this is pretty much confined just to your typical snowbelt areas, and this isn't exactly lake effect snowfall. It's just the way the system is moving across the area. It is diving off to the south and east, and that's going to be about the case for today. I think if you're south of the turnpike, you're not going to see much in the way of snow. Much of it is just going to dive off to the south and east and into Pennsylvania. A couple areas have seen some snowfall accumulation this morning. Thompson has seen about 2.5 inches of snow since last night. And if you're in Pierpont, you've also seen 2.5 inches of snow. Other areas are just seeing light accumulations. As we zoom out here, we can see, yeah, there's the cold air. Here's the cold front across basically the central portion of the state that's moving off to the south, and that's bringing the cold Canadian air back into Ohio once again. Looking across the rest of the state this morning, just based on the temperatures here, you can tell where that cold front is at here. Pretty much across, again, the central portion of the state. North of the cold front, temperatures are in the lower to middle 30s. South of the cold front, you're looking at lower to middle 40s. And those 40s will drop through the day as that cold front continues off to the south. Across northeast Ohio this morning, temperatures at downtown Cleveland at 30. You're at 33 at Cleveland Hopkins, 34 Lorraine Elyria. 35 at Akron, Canton, and Worcester. 38 as Mansfield. As their temperature continues to fall. You're at 32 Youngstown, Ravenna, and a cold spot this morning, Ashtabula at 28 degrees. As we zoom on out here, we can see this is the snowfall that we talked about yesterday that was back into Minnesota and Wisconsin. Much of it is off to our north. It was just enough to kind of skim portions of our area, and that's going to be about it. That continues to push off slowly to the east and southeast. It's bringing rain to the mid-Atlantic coast, and the snow again, that'll move into the New York area later today. Temperature-wise, across the southeast, boy, they got a nice little bubble of warm air down here. You're in the lower 60s in the Kentucky, and that warm air pretty much just continues off to the south, but it's still a little chilly across portions of Florida in the upper 40s to low 50s, and the warm spot really, it's right over in here right now where that warmer air is at. Again, yesterday the Central Plains got to the 60s and 70s. I think they'll do that again today. As you're up in the northern plains, I mean, look at this. This is what we've been seeing half the winter here. This very cold dome of air that's over central Canada and into the very northern portions of the United States. It just will not go away. And it's very cold up in the northern plains again. And yeah, you guessed it, we're going to see some of this cold air move into our area pretty soon here. Stay tuned for our 7-day forecast and find out how cool it may be. The almanac for today, the high yesterday, believe it or not, made it to 44 degrees. Our low was 30, so we were actually pretty close to our averages, although it didn't really feel like it out there. The record high on this day, 78, the record low, 7. Just a little bit of rainfall for yesterday. We're about 1.16 inches for the month and just over 5.6 inches for the year. Sunrise is at 7:37 a.m. and sunset, look at this, at 7:35 p.m. You can certainly tell that the first day of spring is very close. Alright, on our forecast for today, I really wish I had a better forecast for you, but it's going going to be a cold, dreary, gloomy day with some morning snow showers that may mix with some rain later in the day before tapering off as some snow. Our high today only 34 degrees with a northeast wind of about 8 to 12 miles per hour, so that'll make it feel even a little cooler out there. We'll start the morning off at 8 a.m. with some snow showers around the area. We'll be right around 30 degrees. We're up to about 33 at 11 a.m. with some rain mixing with snow. Much the same at 2 p.m. and 31. And pretty much everything that's left over changes back to snow. We'll be right around 28 degrees. I think the precipitation tapers off after 5 p.m. As you look at the evening, we'll get through a dry evening with mainly cloudy skies early and clouds decreasing overnight tonight as lows drop into the lower 20s. Taking a look at our extended forecast for your St. Patrick's Day Sunday, will be partly cloudy but chilly, the high of only 31 degrees. We drop to 20 around Sunday night, but a warm front approaches from the south early in the morning, and that will allow temperatures to rise. We could see some freezing rain for that Monday morning commute. That does pretty quickly change over to rain on Monday, but we'll have to be very cautious on that Monday morning commute. Stay tuned for the latest on that. The high will be 40. Monday night we see a rain-snow mix before precipitation changes to all snow in the evening and then tapers off. Any leftover precipitation on Tuesday will be snow. That should be, for the most part, early. A high of only 34 degrees. And Wednesday, our first day of spring. Well, again, points for the sunshine, but not for the temperature of only 36 degrees. I mean, we're a whole 10, 12, 13 degrees below the average at that point. And we don't really look to get much warmer for there as we end the week only in the upper 30s. Mostly sunny skies for your Thursday, and Friday mostly cloudy. And we do not look to get much warmer through the end of March. So expect a below average March and maybe even below average temperatures to start April. Definitely stay tuned for the latest.
When severe weather strikes, NeoWeather.com is there.
Our Severe Weather Awareness Week is April 1st through the 7th, and we will inform you and help you to prepare for severe weather.
I'm forecaster Mark Spencer. Thank you for watching. Stay up to date with the latest weather at NeoWeather.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. NeoWeather.com, Ohio's home for weather.